Teacher, how do you do multiplication? You don't know how to do multiplication? What's multiplication? Okay guys, since most of the class doesn't know what multiplication is, we'll teach you. Let's get right into it. So in order to do multiplication, you have to know your multiplication chart memorized. So I'll give you guys two questions, an easy one, and then we'll go with another easy one. So first, let's go with 13 times 10. I'm doing my best to write it clearly. Now, if you have pencil and paper and you're writing it, then you have to not write it sloppy, because then you want to see which ones are the ones, like 3 and 0 and 1 and 10. So I could see that. I didn't write it sloppy. Now that we did that, we have to start with the ones. We always have to start with the ones. So 0 times 3 equals 0. 0 times 1 equals 0. Now we have to go with the 1. Since that 1 is not a 1, it's a 10. Then you have to put an X or 0. I like to put a 0. So I'll just put a 0 here. And now 1 times 3 equals 3. So you have to put a 3 over here. And now 1 times 1 equals 1. So you have to put a 1 here. Now you gotta add them up. See, you have to add them. See, you have to not write sloppy. So 0, 0, 0 and 3 and 1 and 0. So 130 plus 0 equals 130. So your answer right here is 130. Now let's go to the next question. So let's start with the second question. 3 times 5 equals 15, so 5 over here, and 1 over here since it's a 10. 3 times 2 equals 6, plus that 1 equals 7. So 75 for our first answer. Now we'll put an X or 0 since that's a 10. I'll put a 0. Now 1 times 5 equals 5. 1 times 2 equals 2. 250 for our second answer. Now let's add. So 5 plus 0 equals 5. 7 plus 5 equals 12. And 2 plus 1 equals 3. So that's how we do multiplication. Okay, class? Yeah. I learned this when I was only 2. Huh? Oh, yeah?